in the establishment of the Nazi dictatorship. January 1933, President von Hindenburg appoints Adolf Hitler as Chancellor of Germany. Hitler heads a coalition cabinet including many nationalist conservatives as well as national socialists. At this point, the army and other traditional institutions are not under direct control by the Nazis. February 1933, the Reichstag building is burned down. Blaming this on the communists, Hitler persuades President von Hindenburg to issue emergency decrees reducing freedom of speech and other rights. March 1933, new elections give the Nazis 44% and their coalition partners, the Nationalists 8% of the seats in the Reichstag parliament. When the Reichstag meets, Hitler's stormtroopers, Saar, prevent communist members from taking their seats. The Nazis persuade some, but not all, other parties to support them in passing the Enabling Act, which overrides the constitution giving the government dictatorial powers for 4 years. March 1933, the first concentration camp is opened. Political opponents of the Nazis are detained and tortured to make sure that even if they are released they will never again be politically active. At this stage the concentration camps are part of the Nazis' terror system. Only later they were transformed into death camps. April 1933, Hitler's government begins to put provincial governments under Nazi control, claiming that the German people want regional governments to match the political character of the central government. July 1933, after all other political parties are disbanded, or vote themselves out of existence, Germany is declared a one-party state. November 1933, new Reichstag election are held. Only Nazi candidates may run and win. 3 million voters spoil their ballots. June 1934, the army is now the only force in Germany potentially strong enough to oppose Hitler. Army leaders threaten to do just that if Hitler allows his stormtroopers, Saar, to continue to function as a virtual private army. To appease army leaders, Hitler stages the Night of the Long Knives. He wipes out the Saar leaders, taking the opportunity to murder some of his other opponents as well. Army leaders do not realize that Hitler will now replace them by building up the SS into an even more dangerous organization. August 1934, when President von Hindenburg dies, Hitler combines his own position as Chancellor and that of President into one office. April 1937, the Enabling Act runs out but is instantly extended. February 1938, Hitler exploits a minor scandal among army leaders to reorganize the high command under direct Nazi control. Many army leaders continue to dislike Hitler, but it is harder now to do anything about it. Germany is thoroughly Nazified.